All right, take two of me trying to do this after I just recorded it and I opened up Streamlabs as I was doing it. Welcome back to the YouTube video, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in. It's your boy, the smoothest fingers in the gaming industry. Your man, the smoothest fingers in the gaming industry. That shit's cringing me out every time I say that and I go back and watch my videos. I'm like, man, the man. All right, I know you guys are seeing this headband, right? It's the season. However, I do not worship any pagan rituals, any pagan holidays. That's not me, okay? I'm not for Christmas and all of that. I understand it's a pagan holiday. I get that for all of you hardcore Christians out there. Love you to death, but you got to understand that. I got the Yeshua saves going on right now. I just like the season. I like the colors. I like everybody being joyful, and I like everybody having a good time. And most importantly, everybody's giving, which is the best time of the year. It's the best time all year because that's what we should be doing all year. And that's what Christ tells us. And it says Christ must, not with the Xmas stuff. Again, Christian on the channel. If you didn't know that, now you know. All right, moving on back to what I was talking about. Basically, man, and before, hold on, rewind. Thank you guys so much for your support. I know I've been posting a lot about it and I've been talking about it, but appreciate you guys so much for the support on the Cyberpunk video and all the other videos that I've been putting out, man. I never thought I'd be somebody out here really making a difference in the reviews and the stuff like that with Cyberpunk, but a lot of you guys have really given me some good feedback, commented on my videos, hit me up on Twitter, messaged me on Snapchat. Don't know how you guys found my Snapchat, but I mean, it's not really hard. Just type my name in the Snapchat, but I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are wonderful, and I really do enjoy you guys. We hit 2K subscribers. I don't pay attention to my subscriber count, which is why it's off, but I do look at it from time to time just to see if we're improving and the channel's growing. Obviously, that's my job as a content creator. 1 or 1 million, whether it's you or anybody else, I gear this just so you have a good time, I have a good time, and God above knows that we're having a good time. Again, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. More content on the way with Cyberpunk and other videos as well. But today, we're going to be talking about Halo Infinite. So if you're not familiar with the channel, you're new to the channel, obviously you come from Cyberpunk or some of the other videos recently that I've put out. I am a Halo fanatic, or at least at one point I was. I'm more of a Call of Duty player, or used to be a Call of Duty player until I expanded my content about a year or so ago. Thank God for Titanfall, right? Thank God for Titanfall, man. If it wasn't for that Titanfall video, I would have never even thought to continue or stop making Call of Duty videos. But I used to be a Halo pro player. I don't really consider myself a pro player. I just went to tournaments, made money off of it. I guess you could say that's a pro, because if you make money off something, you're technically a pro, and that is what it is. But I played against, you know, some of the best players in the world, the Maniacs and stuff like that. Never was good enough to really get to that next level, but a lot of scrims and a lot of practice went into that, and you know, you just don't get where you are. And then I went to Call of Duty and I had a lot more success there, which is why we're making this video, is because, again, if you're not familiar with the channel, I really want to see Halo Infinite succeed. We haven't had a good Halo since Reach, in my opinion. And I wouldn't even say Halo Reach is really that good. I would say really since Halo 3 ODST. At least I quit playing the game midway through Reach and went and just focused on other things. And then after the Xbox One came out, I found no reason to go back, because Halo is the only reason I really buy an Xbox, which is mostly the reason why most people buy an Xbox. Which brings me to the conclusion and brings this article up that we're about to get into. Is just ridiculous, man. And this is not, I'm not trying to get on their case, man. A delayed game is always a better game. And I dealt with a lot of delays with Cyberpunk. I'll deal with a lot of delays with Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite is the next game that I'm going to turn the corner on and look forward to, other than God of War next year. Okay, these are my games for next year. Even though I don't want to look ahead and get too antsy, because, man, we just got Cyberpunk and I don't want to be antsy for another game or be excited for another game. But, man, I mean, I am looking forward to Halo Infinite. I was looking forward to Halo Infinite this fall. I mean, Cyberpunk, AC Valhalla, and Halo Infinite were the games I was hyping up all year that I wanted to get. And I'm pretty sure you guys are that way as well. However, Halo Infinite has some pretty disappointing news. I know a lot of people are excited about this, which is fine, but it's disappointing for me. They've been working on this game for 5-6 years. I couldn't even remember the last time Halo 5 came out. I didn't even care about that game, and rightfully so. I mean, it was absolutely not what it was marketed as. But it's been about 5 or 6 years this game has been in development, and we've had almost nothing but a little bit of gameplay and a couple of screenshots. 9 minutes of gameplay and screenshots. And it's terrible, man. Just 9 minutes, that's all you can give us, right? And this game is so close to being done, right? It's almost a year out and you guys haven't shown us anything, which is why I really value CD Projekt Red. And I don't want to make this video about CD Projekt Red. We have enough time to do that tomorrow and the days coming on before. And by the way, if you guys didn't know, I'm out here grinding. It's 2:20 in the morning and I'm out here making videos for you. I love you, all right? I'm out here grinding, all right? I'm out here doing my thing, man. I'm getting ready for this grind that we about to be on. So, again, I'm going to show you guys this article, and I'm going to talk to you guys about Halo Infinite a little bit more. We're going to go into everything that they've shown, but I just want to say I'm incredibly disappointed by these news. The fact that they're pushing it back to fall 2021 is just abysmal. I don't understand that logic. I don't understand why so late. They could have easily put it in the spring or summer. I know that the game might not be done, whatever it is, but this confirms to me that the leadership change that they just had, it wasn't working. And again, remember guys, when I made this Halo Infinite rant, which again, link in the description below, and some of my other Halo videos will be there, I made this rant and said, Why are they out here putting Monster Energy and all these cans out here when there's literally nothing out here that Halo Infinite's coming out? They're literally just making people go out, and they're putting it on the Xbox Series X as well with Halo Infinite. This is false marketing. This is terrible marketing. And this is something that's really pushing me away from Xbox. Even though I love Game Pass, it's really pushing me away. But without further ado, we're already 5 minutes in the video. I'm going to show you guys this article real quick. Transition. All right, Halo Infinite gets rescheduled for fall 2021. So here are a couple of the screenshots, and I will say that the screenshots look really, really good. Like, this looks really fucking good. I mean, good gosh, I would love to get my hands on this armor right here and run around with this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, so apparently they delayed it into fall 2021. If you guys don't understand, that's a full year of a delay, and that is major. Again, when games get delayed like Cyberpunk or some other games, they usually only get delayed for a couple months. Remember, Cyberpunk was supposed to come out April, I'm pretty sure it was like 23rd, 24th, 29th, something like that of 2020, got pushed back to September 2020, then it got pushed back again to November 19th, and then it got pushed back again. Or actually, I don't ever think it got delayed. I think, yeah, no, it wasn't September, and then they moved it to November, right? I'm correct, and then they moved it back to December 10th. So there was like 4 delays, which some people were saying I only had 3 delays. I could be wrong in this. I don't want to get into that. But when games get delayed, I'm not expecting a whole year of a delay when a game comes out, right? I'm just not expecting that type of reaction or that type of stuff to happen, because when you show us gameplay or you show us something and you hype it up as much as you've been hyping up with the Series X and other stuff, I'm expecting the game to at least come out in spring, which was my expectation. That's a good delay. That's a fine delay. Even summer, early summer, I'm like, hey man, that's a great delay. It is what it is. Get the game together and get it all ready to go. So if you guys aren't familiar, I haven't been covering everything with Halo Infinite, and I won't cover everything with Halo Infinite. One of the lead developers, or one of the lead people who helped make the game at 343 Industries, recently left. And when he left, it was a lot of cause for concern. But they try to hush and say, oh no, it's okay, everything's going well. And then we get this. This is utter confirmation that the development of this game is in development hell. I am purely confident, and I don't want to put my neck out and say that I know everything. I'm not a developer, but I'm pretty confident that what's happening right here is pretty much confirmation that this game is going through development hell, which is, I don't understand why it's going through development hell when literally Halo is not that complex. What we're asking for in Halo isn't that complex. I mean, the single player is really the more complex part of it, but from all the leaks and rumors that I've heard, they're pretty much done with the single player at this point. And the multiplayer wouldn't be hard. Give us some fresh new maps. Either give us sprint or give us a mode without sprint. I mean, do whatever you want. I mean, I'll take it with sprint or without sprint, and make a classic Halo game with some great maps. Guys, Halo is a cat and mouse game. It's not supposed to be complex. It's not supposed to be hard to make. You know what I mean? Again, I'm not a developer. I'm not trying to get into all of that, but guys, you've already done this. Just improve on what you've already done. Now, 343 Industries, there's a little bit of a debate. I mean, the only thing you've made really good is the Master Chief Collection. And I ain't talking about the Xbox version. I'm talking about the PC version, which they did a phenomenal job with. I'll give you guys some credit. I really love how you guys brought that over to PC for players like me. We can play that now. I can enjoy all my favorite Halo games. But man, a whole year of delay? I mean, the only reason, in my opinion, that I would even debate or even give you guys some advice to buy the Xbox Series X and say, look, this is good for you guys to buy, is for Halo Infinite. And I'm glad that I withheld all my discussion on what I was going to get. I'm obviously going to be sticking for PC. For those of you guys who were waiting for what I was going to do and what I was going to get, I'm just going to stick with PC. There's not enough reason to get a PlayStation at the moment other than Spider-Man Miles Morales. And again, with all the political stuff going on in that game and the exaggerated swagger of a black teen going on in that, I don't think I want to get involved in that, and all Cold War blowing up consoles and shit. I don't want to get into that. Again, I don't understand why people buy consoles off the rip or graphics cards off the rip. Wait a little bit, let the price go down, see if there's some bugs they need to iron out, and then get it. It's not a game, man. It's not a game. They can't just patch stuff whenever. Like, the consoles have to work itself out and work out some kinks. All right, that's just my preference and my advice to you guys. But with me sticking with PC, I was still excited for Halo Infinite because I can still play it on PC. I can still get it up and running. And man, it's disappointing. It really is disappointing. As a fan of Halo, or I don't like saying fan, but supporters of Halo, and somebody who's really looking forward to this, it is super disappointing. And the fact that they didn't even give us gameplay, they just gave us some damn screenshots, man. Like, the game looks great, man. Don't get it twisted. These are fucking screenshots, man. Can we get some gameplay? Please, can we please, for the love of God, get some gameplay? That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking is for some gameplay, some multiplayer gameplay. Like, come on, man. You done delayed the game, bamboozled us, not talk to us, don't want to show us nothing, and then you give us some screenshots? Come on, man. It ain't looking good. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you guys think about what's going on with Halo Infinite. Are you guys still excited for Halo Infinite? Are you looking forward to it? Again, I would much rather have a delayed game than a rush game that's not good. And with 343's track record, it's not looking good. This is not CD Projekt Red. This is not anybody else who's delayed games who has credibility like Rockstar or some of those people. I really don't understand what's going on at 343 Industries. And again, this really takes a big hit for the Xbox Series X, man. There's no reason to get one for the next year. I don't know. I mean, what other game would they be putting out? Is there going to be a new Doom? Highly doubt that. Is there going to be a new Bethesda game? Starfield, maybe? I mean, maybe Starfield will come out, early in the spring or something, and maybe that'll be an exclusive. But I mean, what other reason do you have to get a Series X or to invest in Xbox other than Game Pass? And again, if you like Game Pass as much as I do, that's a good reason. But I mean, come on, man. We're looking for some exclusives to get the Series X, man. Like, come on, man. We want to see some competition. Right now, Sony, they got the upper hand, man, when it comes to the console stuff. I'm just saying, neither one of them look promising right now at this moment. But they got God of War playing next year. And I'll tell you right now, man, that's a good enough reason for me to buy a damn PlayStation. I'll tell you that right now. Come on, Halo Infinite. Come on, 343. I'm pulling for you, man. I want a good Halo. I don't ever want to see a game fail. All right, always want to see games succeed. The more games succeed, the better we'll get it. Plus, there's a Battlefield coming out, so they want to compete with Battlefield and possibly a Titanfall 3 next year. I don't know. And Call of Duty. Like, literally, and Call of Duty. Oh, good God. I mean, come on, man. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Again, are you excited for it? Are you ready for it? Are you looking forward to it? Personally, I'm not no more. Not going to really be paying attention. I'll still cover the news, talk about it, but, I mean, I'm pretty much, like, leaving this on the back burner until, like, May, June of next year. And that's if we even make it there with all this pandemic stuff and all this vaccine stuff. We'll see how that goes, right? 2020 was crazy. Let's see 2021. Goodness. Praying for you as well. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bless up. As always, God bless. See you guys for a Cyberpunk video later today. Should be another double upload talking about The Witcher 3 and Cyberpunk, and then we'll roll right into Cyberpunk, baby. I'll see you guys in the next one. Please, Halo, help us help you.